Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Trams87, DSC 342, a very strange and curious number, or log entry. We understand what DSC stands for, but the last 3 digits don't make any sense. Are they perhaps coordinates for the Deep Stone Crypt? And if so, which one, you might ask? Well, yes. It is entirely probable. However, before we continue, I must welcome new lights, for many of you have no idea what I'm talking about. Then let's start with the beginning. What is the Deep Stone Crypt? The Deep Stone Crypt is an infamous subroutine that seeded the first exo consciousness. Most information known about the Deep Stone Crypt comes from a dream that many exos experience. In the dream, a tower lies on a black plain. Some make it to the tower in peace, while others are forced to slay an army of everyone that they have ever met in order to reach it. The late Hunter Vanguard, Cade 6, vaguely recalled becoming an exo in his Treasure Island book, where he recorded going to an icy moon. The deep may also be referring to the darkness, while Stone Crypt may suggest that it is hidden, dead or dormant, in stone or something similar. In the events of the Season of Worthy, Anna Bray notes that she is working with Rasputin to find the location of the Deep Stone Crypt. Given the control that he can exert over exos, it is perplexing why Rasputin doesn't know its location. So I feel as though we have entered into a loop. How can Rasputin not know about one of his own subroutines, originally accessed during the Golden Ages? He used the very same subroutine to create the Siddhartha Golem, who is, or was, Fellwinter. Have a listen to this short excerpt in the lore book The Liar, titled The Discovery, and it reads: Fellwinter studied the code. It was almost like sight reading, not quite effortless, but like a native tongue. He'd forgotten. But what is Siddhartha Golem? He murmured. Fellspring zipped back and forth through the code again at a nervous, stuttering pace, then stopped it, then scrolled through the code again, stopped, scrolled again, stopped. Wait. Her voice quivered just a little. See that? This is the first time Siddhartha Golem is mentioned. She paused, then went on, quieter. It says initiate Siddhartha Golem. Upload at DSC 342 a beat. DSC Fellwinter. Fellwinter was silent, thinking uncomprehending. DSC? He asked quietly. Deep Stone Crypt. She was almost whispering now. Siddhartha Golem was an exo. Fellwinter looked down at himself, at his hands. He turned them over, studying the worn metal of his palms. The silence filled the bunker nearly to bursting. To Fellwinter, it felt like years until either of them had spoken again. The whole time, Fellspring watched him, frozen in the air. He's you, she whispered. I think one of the things I find the most interesting is the name of this lore book. It's called The Liar, which would suggest that some of this story has either been edited or completely redacted. This sort of thing isn't uncommon in Destiny. We've seen this with the Book of Sorrow, and how many important figures within the Hive have concluded that this book is full of lies. Well, then if that's the case, this would lead us to believe that Rasputin was lying to Anna Bray when she was helping him, or someone has limited Rasputin's access to one of his own subroutines. The Deep Stone Crypt has been so elusive. Even Cade 6 mentions it more than once in his journals. Have a listen to this entry from the lore book, The Man They Call Cade 6, titled All In. and it reads, I made it real clear to the Big Z, to Ikora, Banshee, Amanda, my pal Jimmy down at the ramen spot, that if anyone ever finds the Deep Stone Crypt thingy, I stop counting at 6. No higher. You hear me? No higher. Think there's just something about the number 7 that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Unlucky. Overrated. I don't know. Just a number with bad mojo in my book. So if you've got a 7 in tow or above, someone's changed the game. Someone's not playing nice. Might want to do something about that. So based on the facts, we know that Rasputin has used DSC before. In fact, it doesn't add up, him having access before and now not knowing where it is. However, now he is gone, or dead, or shrunken, preserved within an engram. So earlier on, I hinted at the idea of there being multiple subroutines. Before I share this thought, this is a suggestion based on facts. Originally, Rasputin's submines were believed to be individual war mines. However, it turned out later that this was not the case. All the submines discovered were part of Rasputin. However, in the Golden Age, the war mine network was vast and expansive. Though we only know of one, it doesn't mean that there isn't more than one. That being the case, I deduce that it's possible that the DSC is made up of multiple subroutines, not just one. Just like when you have a production line or assembly line for one product that requires configuring and formatting until complete, which is what I believe the exos go through. So these are my thoughts. I hope that you've enjoyed this week's video. If you have, definitely like the video and please consider subscribing and hit the bell notification to know when I upload new videos each week. Thanks to those of you as well who are new to the channel. I'm still in shock at how much you all enjoy watching these videos right now. There's lots more in the work. I'm excited to go with you on this journey. Also be sure to look out for my new show that's coming up called Let's Play Destiny 2 show, coming out next week with my special guest Jarv. Those of you who probably know him really well will probably be excited about that video. So I hope that you'll tune in for that. And also feel free to join the new Discord community which I've set up for people who play Destiny 2 on PC. If you're a new player or you're just looking for a clan or you're looking for a Discord where you can talk about lore, feel free to come and hang out. But again, thanks for your support. It's always a blessing. And that's going to be it for this week's video. Remember to stay safe and Godspeed.